And here's Alicia Cook from the new Outer U.
A lot of times, some men, they feel like they can't go into a salon like ours. It's a salon day spa, and they think, oh, it's just all for females. Well, it's not. It's for men also. We do all haircuts and all hairstyles for the whole family. So we do kids, we do men, we do women, we do everybody but your dogs. We're not going to do the dogs, sorry. But we'll do the men's haircuts. And a lot of times, they just want to get in and get out. Men don't like to, be all fussy. But I hate to say this out there, men and women, over the years of working in this industry, men can be the pickiest of our clients. I hate to say that, but you can be. And so we try to keep up on the newest, latest trends for men's haircuts and men's styles. And, give it an extra 5, 10, 15 minutes, a great part of the service, because we give a nice scalp massage. It relaxes you and it makes you more calm about the cut. Even if we do the shampoo after we do the cut, because a lot of times we do that for our men because we do a lot of clippering. And so the hair goes flying everywhere. So we'll shampoo you afterwards, give you a nice light head massage, and it makes you feel more special for the day, and it makes you go out there and you feel, let's face it, you'll feel sexy.
For more information, call the new Outer U.
751-1116.
And firefighters will be out again this week to support the Muscular Dystrophy Association.
This week we started the Muscular Dystrophy Boot Drive. We're going to be here on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday from about 9 until 4 or 5 o'clock, depending upon the weather, of course.
This is a cause that the firefighters have taken very near and dear to their heart.
It's a national campaign that all the firefighters support, the IAFF supports. This program this weekend was actually approved by the fire chief, the fire union, and the Department of Transportation here in Nevada. We had to get permits and all kinds of different permission to be out here on the street again. One of the things our firefighters do is take a real strong interest in our community, where we want to be here, we want to support our town, and this is one way we can do it. We've got a bunch of programs coming up through the course of the next year that we're sponsoring and promoting for safety and community things. Like next month we have the kids are going to the MDA camp, and so we're helping do with that. In July we have the Check Your Heat in the Seat and a swim at the pool that we're sponsoring. The Check Your Seat in the Heat is a program where we kind of watch for the elderly that are left in a car, or the kids that get left in a car, and we caution everybody not to do that kind of thing. But right now we're out here on the street. This is the second year that we've been back out on the street, and we're having a great time with it, and the town is just totally supporting us, and we really appreciate it and want to say thank you.
We have the firefighters kind of just going up from car to car. This works out a lot better for the donations. I know before you guys have been in front of a store, but this really helps when you guys are actually out here in traffic.
It does. It's an exciting time for our community and our firefighters. We get to get out and talk to a little more people because we're not stuck in one spot. In the past, a few years ago, there was a firefighter in Las Vegas area that got hurt, and so they kind of pulled us back off the street. Now we're back out again. We're happy to be back out again, and everything's being really safe. You notice we're wearing the vests for safety, and that's a big thing with this program. Everybody needs to be safe. Everybody needs to be cautious, and when you're coming through, say hi, and don't hold up traffic, but take your second, and if you can donate, we'd appreciate it.
And the USDA food commodities are this Saturday at New Hope Fellowship.
This coming Saturday, May 16th, from 9 a.m. until 11 a.m.
And that's right there at New Hope Fellowship?
Correct, 781 West Street.
What do people need to be able to take part of this USDA food distribution?
At this food distribution, you do have to have ID. You must have a current Nevada ID. You also need to have proof of residence. Typically, people bring a recent utility bill because that verifies their address.
And what kind of items are you guys handing out?
It can vary from one to another, but I've seen canned goods, pasta, rice, frozen meat, good things.
Are you looking for volunteers?
Yes, we could always use volunteers. They could call the church, which is 751-1867. We could always use more bodies.
Should you be prepared to haul off things in a vehicle, or can you walk up?
This is drive-through only. It's also for Pahrump residents only. We will provide the boxes.
And then, once again, people line up a little bit early. Is that necessary? Do you need to?
I think it's a good idea. Fortunately, the local police come out and help arrange the parking. But yeah, the diehards show up a few hours early.
They sure do. And so this is all part of the food bank that is over there at New Hope, but they have a regular one on Wednesday where you don't need ID and stuff.
This is true. These USDA food distributions are only once every 2 months. But as you say, every single Wednesday from 10 a.m. to noon, even on the holidays, we have a food distribution at our church. No ID is required.
And for more information, is there a number to call?
Yes, 751-1867.
Where's the location of this USDA food distribution as far as the address is concerned?
All right, New Hope Fellowship Church, and that's 781 West Street, across from Acme Feed Store.
We'll have your weather when we return and some news about the Salvation Army's canteen.
News 46 weather is brought to you by your local dairy farmers. Dairy products are very important in maintaining a healthy body.
Hello and welcome back to News 46. Today is Monday, May 13th. Today we had partly cloudy skies and high winds. We had a high of 79 degrees today. Your average temperature around this time of year is 88 degrees. Well, winds were coming from the south-southwest today at 16 miles per hour with gusts up to 39 miles per hour. So we definitely did have those high winds outside today. The UV index today was 9, which is very high. Humidity was at 10% today. Sunrise was at 5:40 this morning, and the record high back in 1996 was 103 degrees. Well, tonight we'll have mostly cloudy skies with a low of 54 degrees. Your average temperature around this time of year is 65 degrees. Winds will be coming from the south-southwest this evening at 9 miles per hour with gusts up to 17 miles per hour, so this wind should be calming down a little bit. Humidity will be at 29%. Sunset will be at 7:42 this evening, and the record low back in 1953 was 45 degrees. Well, tomorrow we'll have more partly cloudy skies and high winds. We'll have a high of 70 degrees tomorrow and a low of 45 degrees. Winds will be coming from the south-southwest at 18 miles per hour with gusts up to 28 miles per hour. 9 tomorrow morning, and the UV index will be 6, which is high. For our 7-day forecast, again, we'll have partly cloudy skies and high winds tomorrow. There's also a 20% chance of rain tomorrow. Those clouds should be clearing up around this Monday. We'll have a nice sunny beginning to next week, going through mid next week. We also have a 20% chance of rain this Monday. Your high temperatures will be starting off in the low 70s. They'll be dropping into the mid 60s, hitting 65 degrees on Friday, and then going right back up into those 70s, hitting 83 degrees next Wednesday. Your low temperatures will be looking at a similar pattern, starting off in the mid 40s. That'll be dropping into the low 40s, hitting 43 degrees on Friday, and going right back up into those mid 50s for the weekend, and those low 50s. Those will be continuing through mid next week.
Thanks, Noah. We do want to remind everybody that Pahrump Valley High School will be having its graduation very soon. And if you would like to order a DVD and you have someone graduating from the high school, give us a call here at KPVM-TV, 727-9400. And you can order your DVDs right now, pre-ordering them. And, of course, we'll have a booth there at Pahrump Valley High School. So give us a call right now, 727-9400, to order your graduation DVD. The Salvation Army will have its Emergency Disaster Services Mobile Canteen here in Pahrump tomorrow. The Salvation Army's Southwest Division Mobile Canteen is used for emergency disaster services and will stop at community services locations, providing refreshments and information about the Salvation Armies and their program and services. Tomorrow, the canteen will be at the following locations from 8 to 9:45 at the Pahrump Valley Fire and Rescue Station 1 and the Pahrump Valley Town Office located at 300 South Highway 160 from 10 to noon. They'll be at the Pahrump Valley Senior Center located at 1370 West Basin. And from 1 to 3, they'll be at the Salvation Army's Pahrump Core and Thrift Store located at 240 Dahlia Street. That's right behind Walmart. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of News 46 from everyone up here at KPVM-TV and, of course, on the radio, 95.9, your country radio station, KACE. We'll see you back here tomorrow.